Loving right here playing Farming Simulator 15 on Oklahoma. And first things first, this episode, we need to feed the cows here again. Looks like they are out of both hay and silage. Again, we've been filling them up both at the same time, same amounts, everyone, so they should both run out at the same time there. So we'll get those topped off here for starters this episode. We are still working on a little bit of harvesting yet. Most fields are well over half done, so just a little bit left to go on those. And then also, of course, I mean, this probably should not surprise me, we are still picking up bales yet. We are definitely picking up bales yet. Let's see, we'll grab some side. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to put the conveyor belt back in the building there so I can get hay, aren't I? Okay, forgot about that one. Well, we'll have to do that here in a minute. We'll get the silage first. We are working on picking up the straw yet here, so that's why the conveyor belts are out of the building. Speaking of straw, I've not actually looked at the numbers, so hopefully it's going up. Oh yeah, I can see it from here. 657,000 liters of straw in there. Excellent. Looking good, everyone. Looking good. Liking that. Looks like that's actually filling up quite nicely here for a change. Normally, again, we usually have a little bit of problem getting that to fill up, but it's actually working this time. That's kind of surprising. We'll see once if it actually fills it up all the way, or we're gonna have to like move it or tweak it here a little bit. Again, we're actually getting somewhat low on silage. I mean, I'm kind of surprised how much we've gone through here. It is going through it pretty quick here, and of course we're not selling them. We're actually using it for the cows. So, oh, not quite. So close. So close. Again, you just like adjust it a little bit, and then it starts off filling again. It's kind of silly how it works, but whatever. Okay, there we go. We'll have to say though, those conveyor belts would definitely make the job a lot easier. And at least remember, I think I used to use those quite a bit in the past for some rather derpy, crazy shenanigans on various farming simulator maps in the past. One of those mods, I believe, have not made it into any of the newer farming simulators that I know of. Of course, we do have belts in the newer version of farming simulator, just not that one that I know of. Okay, there we go. We'll let that unload. And while that's unloading, let's see if we can get the Group 7 here. You. Let's see, one of these. Okay, next one here is the one for the hay. We'll get that one set back up in the shed here. Hopefully we can get around this without the straw tractor coming in. In fact, maybe I should go like pause the straw track here or something. Just make sure it's like not going to get in the way here, because I don't want it pulling in here. And who knows what might happen. No idea. No idea. I haven't seen him come in here lately, so we might be okay. We'll see what's here. Yeah. He's, appears to be kind of being derpy. Seems like something Forrest would do, isn't it? And actually, you know what? Before we start, man, we'll go fill up with hay here. No sense fixing him here just as of yet. Oh boy, into the building. Yeah, that, wow, this, that was a tractor? That must be the trail. Wow. That just, like, slid around me. Was not prepared for that. Okay, we'll get this filled up. Should be able to just stay parked right there for that one. Okay, and yeah, I don't really want to get you going here just as of yet, but we can at least get you lined up. See once if you'll actually do what you're supposed to when you're full here. Must have, actually, I have no idea what happened. No idea. Filled up and just kept on going, huh? That seems like something Forrest would do. Even in Farming Sim 15, of course, plays a little on the derpy side sometimes, you know? I'll just leave him right there for now, I guess. Like I said, I want to get this conveyor belt out of the way before we start him back up. I don't want him pulling in through here, and again, who knows what might happen. Okay, there we go. We'll just get this pulled out of the shed here. I'll pull that conveyor belt out of there right away here. So Group 7 was it again? And that one. The other one behind the shed, again, is for the straw there. So, again, we got a conveyor belt for each. Otherwise, there's a little bit in the conveyor belt all the time. That way we don't have to sit here trying to, like, empty it out all the time. This seems like it'd be easier this way. Get one for each type of material in there. The straw and the hay, that is. Okay, actually, you know what? I do want you. Let's tell you to drive the course here. Will you, that's interesting. Okay. Well, let's bring you over here, unload you maybe, then maybe you'll start back up. We'll see what's here. We do have some other stuff I want to work on here yet this episode as well, namely picking up the bales on Field 6. Again, we are still working on that. I've got some more bale loading wagons here. I'm hoping if we throw a couple more bale loading wagons in, we can maybe make the process a little bit quicker. And or maybe we're going to have to look into maybe some more OP methods or something a little more... maybe not OP, but something larger, everyone. Something larger for picking up them bales, because, wow, that could potentially take a while. Oh, and speaking of money, everyone, yeah, you may be looking up at the money there. We got $17 million, actually almost $17.5 million here at the moment. That is from crops being sold, bales being sold, and I think that's about it. All that good stuff. So we sold the sorghum and the soybeans. Actually, we need to go the other way, don't we? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We still got barley that needs to be sold. I think actually barley, that's what we're currently harvesting, right? We got a little bit of sunflower. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the sunflower. Has the sunflower price recovered yet? I don't think so. I think the sunflower price is supposed to be closer to 2,000, isn't it? Not sure. It says the price is just staying steady. Barley, yeah, like I said, barley. Corn is not being harvested. That's just from the last time we did corn. I'm thinking what we'll probably do is we'll plant some more corn here maybe this next time around. And then once we get that corn harvested, then we'll sell the corn. Again, everyone got to remember with the economy here in Farming Sim 15, once we start selling, that price starts dropping. And once it starts dropping, everyone, it drops hard. I mean, it's bad. I mean, it is really, really bad in Farming Sim 15 how bad that price drops. Can't believe Giants would have thought that was okay to do it that way, but that's apparently what they thought back in 15. Not exactly a whole lot better in 19 either, to be honest, everyone, but... Okay, let's see once if you'll actually pick up where you're supposed to here and actually start like picking up and unloading and all that good stuff. So far, by the way, this Courseplay course is actually working out really well. Courseplay is picking up the straw and it is unloading it. Well, at least it was anyway. Seems like we get him to continue unloading it there. And then we'll go get this unloaded over in the fermenter here. That should take care of that. Should be plenty of straw in here this time around. We just filled it up last time. And again, at least in the past here, it's always been enough straw for about 2.5, 2 2/3, somewhere in that neighborhood worth of mixed. Whoa, my goodness. Okay. Bigger tractor yet, maybe. I might need an even bigger tractor. Wow. This forage wagon really kicks the tractors around behind it. Or in front of it, I guess. The tractors are in front of it. And the green light is back on. Okay, cool. I think we can probably just leave that where it's at. Just double check everyone. The animals shouldn't need anything else. Feeding trough, yeah, we're looking feeding silage. They're not using that. Water, 100,000. Straw is 290. Should be good there, I would think. Productivity, 110%. Actually, productivity on the chickens, 100%. Wow. And there's like, we're actually getting eggs. Wow. They like have nothing. I have not given them any water. Have not given them any wheat. Their productivity is 100%, and they're making eggs. Okay, then. And we're actually getting a little bit of wool, too, yet. So, apparently, even if you don't give the animals anything, you still get, like, 5% on the sheep. 100% on the chickens. Wonder what you get on some of the other animals here. Yeah, productivity on the beef is 0. Now, we'd actually have to sell them to make money off them, too, as well. Worth knowing. Oh, and you know what? I never bought more horses. I just realized this. I did not repurchase the horses. Okay. Looks like they're hopefully looking okay on the numbers. They got stuff, at least. Productivity on the fattened chicken's 100. They actually got some feed yet. Not sure how that's possible, but okay. Well, that's almost unloaded. You know what? And before I forget, we're going to go buy the horses, because otherwise I am going to forget here again. Don't want to do that if we can help it. Animals. Let's see what's where we need. Where's the horses? There's the horses. Okay. We'll put this back up to about 150 or so. And that seems like a pretty good number here last time. Shouldn't take more than a second here, or actually a couple seconds to buy those. 145. There we go. Okay, back up to 150. Let's say buy those real quick, otherwise we're going to forget again. Okay, and then on to, let's see what's here. John Deere 8370Rs. I've got these tractors lined up. Like I said, purchased 2 more of the in-game bale loading wagons. They seem to work with course wagons, so that's the reason I got these. Auto load wagons probably would not work with course wagons, so there's no sense getting those. Like I said, I know there was a longer version of these at some point. I'm not sure if that was for 15 or if that was maybe 17. I don't recall, but I'm going to maybe look into that here at some point. That loading wagon is right over there, eh? Okay. Not sure where to start these at. We're just going to pick a spot in the courseplay course here. And just, okay, you're going to pick up from here. See, that tractor's there. Not exactly full yet, is he? Getting close. Looks like we've got the bales picked up to about where that tractor currently is, Evan, so we probably should move down the field a little bit further. I'm going to guess most of the bales on this field at this point are probably missed bales from this loading wagon. Again, I'm on the way the tractor, or actually the way Courseplay is doing this, Evan. I don't know why, but Courseplay is driving to the opposite end of the field every time. And, of course, as you folks might expect, there is potentially bales in the way when that happens. So, yeah, Courseplay is throwing them bales all over the place. Don't like that, Evan, but I'm not sure what to do about that. If we could fix Courseplay from doing that, Evan, this actually would probably be going pretty good. Again, overall, Courseplay's doing a halfway decent job of picking the bales up as long as they're in the row where they're supposed to be. And it's doing a really good job selling them. It's just the in-between part there, between the picking up the bales and the selling of the bales, that it is, yeah, it's burping up hard. This might not be a real great idea either. I'm not sure, but I mean, hey, the other tractor's driving through all this stuff, so oh well, we'll see what happens here. Okay, so we're gonna need, actually, you know what? The course we needed was actually already loaded, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay, do not know why I cannot scroll this list. That's kind of weird. And we're also going to need field 6, cell bale. Yes, there we go. Okay, and then I actually want to turn on all waypoints here. So we're facing that direction. That means I probably want to go back to this one here. That one going there. And I also probably should figure out what the offset is. I think it was, what, 4.2 was it? Let's go check here. Yep, there we go. That's the one I was looking for. Offset 4.2. Yes, it was 4.2. Okay. Yeah, mouse is not, okay, don't know why that's not working. Okay, we'll bump it up this way then. One would have thought the other arrow would have brought it up, but nope. Yeah, there we go. Nearest waypoint, drive the course. Oh, and I forget if I made any speed adjustments here, Evan. Let's see, what are we? We're at, oh, I turned it to maximum speed, and field speed is 16. Okay. We're going to do the same thing on this tractor then as well. Speed adjustments to maximum, and I guess we'll crank it up to 16. Right. Plus, here. Be sure the middle mouse button is supposed to be working with that. Oh, and I just realized something. I can't even zoom in and out, can I? Okay. That's a little weird. I guess I can at least use the keyboard controls yet. I don't know why that's not working. Oh, well. He is full, and yes, it looks like he's going to do the same derpy thing that the other tractor does. I kind of figured he would. He is going to drive straight to the opposite corner of the field with that bale, and looks like potentially that other bale in the way there. Great. And that, of course, messes up that bale. Now it's no longer where it needs to be, and therefore might potentially, well, actually, that is probably definitely will be getting missed by the loading line. That's what's kind of annoying over here. But that's, yeah. We could stop that from happening. This actually would be going pretty good, but... and again, no, we're actually making some halfway decent progress here. If we're up to this part of the field, I mean, we're well, maybe a third of the field done or so. For sure, a good quarter, I would say. Okay, course by course are loaded. Let's not unload that one here this time. We'll load up the sell bales course. Offset is set here. 4.2 to the left. And we'll set the speed as well. Interesting enough, that one actually is set slower. That's kind of weird. Okay, 16 miles an hour for that one. The rest of them should all be good. And we just need to figure out where we need to pick up at here. So, maybe go to the next one, I guess, or should we go to the one behind? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I want to make sure, of course, that doesn't miss that first bale here. So, kind of getting it somewhat lined up here. Nearest waypoint, drive the course. Again, I think the plan is going to be, we'll see how this field turns out, but we'll probably pick up like an auto load trailer here of some sorts and just either have course, probably we'll have course by doing it. Now that way, course, they won't miss anything, hopefully. Otherwise, if I do it, I might have a tendency to veer one direction or the other, unless we set up like GPS or something to do that too, maybe. Just make sure we don't miss anything on the field. Be curious to see how much money we make on this field by the time we're all said and done. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way of knowing how many bales we got here. That'd be kind of... Actually, what is there? Does this count bales? Created bales. Okay. 1,428 bales on the field, Evan. So 1,428 bales. That's actually quite a few bales on there. Think about it. I think my console is saying, though, he got 2,600. So I'm not sure. I don't know what crop he planted, everyone, but we got alfalfa. I think that was the... It was either alfalfa or clover that was the agreed-upon crop, as far as I know. One of those two crops, because we had to have the multi-mow mod, everyone, in order to do this part of the challenge here. Which is one reason I didn't really want to have anything to do with alfalfa, just in case that part didn't work, but hey, fortunately it did. Okay, one more bale, and this one will be full as well. Yep, and there he goes to the opposite corner. Wow, look at that. Perfect alignment with that bale. Well, okay, he is off to the side a little bit, I guess. Oh, he might just miss it. Wow. Oh, no. So close, Evan. So close. Yeah, like I said, Evan, don't know what to do about that. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, and you're just like missing all the bales that are in this row, aren't you? I forget if this tractor was either on its way back empty or on its way to the sell point full at one, but that's where it picked up the course by course at. So when I told him to drive the course, I think he probably started right back at the beginning, which, not bad. It means he picked up 6 more bales than what he missed the first time around. I will take that. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, no, never mind. I still cannot zoom, can I? Okay. Thought the zoom was working there, but nope, it is not. Well, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Okay, let's see how the combines are doing. I guess we'll just go through the menu here system to get to them. So yeah, field 2 is almost done. Field 4 is done. So we can get that cleaned up here then in a minute. Not sure where the truck is at, but we should probably get the truck over here. We only did straw on field 1, by the way, Evan. I'm pretty sure field 1 will yield us more than enough straw to get whatever we need for the cows. And if not, we can just replant field 1 with more crops that will produce straw as well. Otherwise, we're going to have to set up course by courses for more fields. Now it seems how field 1 set up. Seems like a good way to do it. And yeah, does not look like that truck is on the field, does it? Okay, so where is the truck? That is an excellent question. Actually, you know what? Looks like it's on field 5, does it not? Yeah, 'cause there's like 2 trucks. Why is there 2 trucks over there? Force light, please explain. What are you doing over here? You are field 2. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that one. So field 4. Yeah, what is the field 4 truck doing over on field 5 here? Well, it kind of explains where our truck went, doesn't it? Well, we'll bring this one back to the field it's supposed to be on. A little odd that course would go sneaking off the other field. That's kind of weird. And then once we get this combine loaded, we can bring this back to the farmyard there. We'll be done with it. Of course, field 1 is already done, everyone. And I did wait until, of course, I was done harvesting that field before I started picking up the straw, just in case. Didn't want any more equipment, getting in the way than what's already in the way, right? Start running the amount of equipment we had there last episode. Oh my goodness, we had a lot of trucks. Actually, speaking of trucks, we had, 10 trucks, right? 4 combines. What else do we have? Oh yeah, and picking up bales. 15 pieces of equipment? Really? Only 15? Seems like we had more than that. Maybe not. Definitely get more going if we wanted to. Yeah, because 4 combines. I'm working on fields 1, 2, 4, and 5 here. And then, of course, what do we have? 6 trucks? 8 trucks selling, something like that. And then 4 trucks. Must have been 6 trucks selling, huh? Yeah, must have been, because we had 4 trucks on the field. Okay, anyway, that's taken care of. Before we leave the field, Evan, let's tell you to just drive the course here. Drive now. We're out of the way. Don't forget, everyone, as a reminder, if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, that information down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. We're currently playing on Newland, Texas on server 3. So again, everyone, if you'd like to join us and help us with a lot of cows, and I do mean a lot of cows, everyone. I think at the point I'm recording this video, everyone, we're somewhere around 5,000 cows. Of course, when this video goes live, hopefully we'll have a much larger number. We are attempting to go for our previous record, everyone, which is somewhere around 10,600 cows. So we'll see once. Everyone, what do you think? Can we hit 11,000 cows? We'll see once. 11,000 cows, I mean, is a lot of cows. And not to mention, we are attempting to feed those cows as well. Feeding those cows so they are producing milk. They are reproducing as well. That's something, of course, that did not exist in previous versions of Farming Simulator. So now we actually got basically cows that make more cows for us. So we don't necessarily have to buy all of the cows. Although we are still probably buying the majority of them, just again to speed up the process a little bit. Not like the cows really reproduce that quickly. I believe, is it down to like a minute 15 or something like that, everyone, I think? Like every minute and 15 seconds. No, every hour and 15 minutes. Sorry. It's every hour and 15 minutes, everyone. We get a new cow on Newland, Texas, on the one we have the most cows in. Okay, looks like one last row, and that one will be done. How are we looking over here? Oh, that's the one I'm in. Okay, cool. And then we'll stop this truck here. We don't need this truck. Bring him back the opposite way. So we caught him just about in time. Oh, hey, look at that. There goes the John Deere 8370R with a brown bale loading wagon. At least they both made it back to the sell point, Evan. And when you figure in the amount of money we're making off this, by the way, it should actually be pretty good. What, about $12,000 per bale? There's 8 bales. Yeah, 8 bales per loading wagon, Evan. That's what, $72,000 easy? That is some pretty good money when you consider it's just pretty much mowed down grass that's been round baled and then wrapped. Okay, he's coming in with a full load. Not sure which one. That must be the one for field 5, isn't it? Yeah, a couple more rows left on field 5 here. We'll be done with this field. And then next episode of it, we'll probably look at replanting here again. As I said, we'll probably do corn this time around. That way we can harvest some more corn, and then we'll be able to sell the corn we currently have in our silo with everything that will be harvested here in the future here. Not planning on any really major equipment upgrades at this point, everyone. I think we're looking pretty good. We'll see once when we get to the planters what we got. What do we got here? Let's actually go look here a minute. Everyone, DB9. We got what? 2 DB90s? Yeah, we got those. Probably can sell those, to be honest. Okay, we'll do this. There we go. That is not a DB90. Okay. Neither is that one, but that is at least the right color. Okay, DB90, and then one DB20. Okay. So, if we want to speed up the plant, everyone, we could potentially buy like 2 more DB90s, maybe? Or should we go with the 120? Actually, you know what? I just realized, Evan, again, field 2 would definitely be better off if we planted it with this planter, because this planter does a lot better job. If you go look at the map here. If I can find the map anyway, everyone. Got to remember which direction you got to go through it here. I don't see any missing spots on field 2 here this time around for this style planter. So, might have to remember on at least field 2, I might still plant it with this one. We can actually plant corn with these, which should be a little bit not right, but... Yep, you could plant corn, which, like I said, everyone would be all kinds of wrong with that style of planter. I think I remember that being more of a thing definitely back in 15. Mod authors definitely did not pay attention to which crop, which planters should be able to plant here. Yep, and you're heading back to load of bales. Gonna take out some bales along the way, probably. We're actually still picking up bales that aren't even nice. Oh, and we got an unwrapped one in there. Oh, well, whatever. Probably more than that. I know I seen one up at the other end of the field that was not wrapped either. I haven't thought about doing something about it, then decided, nah, not gonna matter. Okay, buddy, where are you going? Looks like you're full. Looks like you're still going straight up down the field. Not sure. Probably don't want to know. Anyway, on that note, I think with that, we're going to wrap this episode up here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And until next time.